Hello, and thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. As you can see from the title, I'm going to be showing you all of the things that I have bought for my daughter's summer wardrobe. My daughter is currently 19 months old and she's in size 2T or 24 months clothes. And I just want to tell you that sizing because I feel like I had no concept of like when kids got to different sizes. So this is all pretty much going to be 2T size clothes. She does wear cloth diapers, so that does impact her sizing a little bit, but she's been in 2T even before we were able to start back up with cloth diapering, and she's been in 2T since just after she turned 1. So there's that. But I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I love shopping for baby clothes. It's literally one of my favorite things to do. I wanted to show you guys, the things that I've got. I wanted to explain why I've gotten them. I do want to add a little disclaimer that these are not all of her clothes, okay? So we were gifted a lot of clothes. My mom and my older sister both definitely spoiled us and have bought a few things themselves. And I'm not really going to be sharing much of those in this video because like I said, I want to explain the reasoning behind why I've gotten certain things and I didn't get those things. So I also wanted to say really quickly that we do tend to try to keep a more minimal wardrobe. I feel like this is still fairly minimal. We do her diaper laundry every 4 to 5 days, and that is also when we do her laundry. So that's what we try to keep it to, like a little more than that, like 6 days, 7 days at the most is usually what we try to keep her wardrobe to, plus dresses for church, and there's always those little extra things. Actually, this is one of her bigger wardrobes because, for one, she's been in it for a really long time. Like I said, since she turned 1, so she's already been in it for 8 months. This is the longest she stayed in one size. So I'm not even going to be showing you guys the 2T size clothes we have for winter and things like that. But even just like her summer wardrobe specifically is one of the biggest that we have because we're going to church camp next week and we have a couple other trips as well that we wanted to specifically buy things for. Like we have a cruise coming up in a couple weeks, and so I bought things specifically for the cruise. Like I said, we're going to church camp and we're going to be there for 8 days. So we need enough clothes to last her for 8 days. So that is part of the reason why she has a little bit more clothes than normal, but we definitely still try to keep it minimal. I'm very intentional about the things that I buy so that she can have a minimal wardrobe. I try to buy things instead of in outfits. I try to buy things that I feel like will be very versatile in her wardrobe. And, even like thinking about transitioning to fall, I'm not positive if she'll still be in this size in fall, but like dresses, for instance, she can usually stay in those a little bit longer even after she's in a new size. So especially things like that, I try to think about, could she wear this in the fall, etc. So let's go ahead and get to the good part and jump in to these cute little baby outfits. So I'll show you guys first the graphic tees that we have. Now, this is one of those areas that my sister actually bought quite a few graphic tees for her. So I don't have those here. I just have the 3 that I purchased. So that's why it's so slim, because I think she has 5 that my sister bought for her. So I have this little tie-dye t-shirt. It kind of has some tan and some blue and some green and some pink, but it's kind of like a cream color itself, and I just really love the way that the sleeves are folded, and I love the neckline. I love how it's a little bit longer in the back than in the front, and it's super soft. It's a Grayson Mini brand, which is originally from Target, but I actually bought this secondhand. I buy a lot of her stuff secondhand. My sister bought her a Grayson Mini shirt from Target, and it's one of my favorites. And so when I saw this at Once Upon a Child, I was like, I have to get that for her because it's just like, it's such good quality, it's so soft, and I knew how much I loved the other one. So definitely be on the lookout if you do a lot of secondhand shopping. That's a great brand to look for. Like I said, it's originally from Target, so if you're okay with buying things firsthand, then you can find it there. Then for this one, we have just like a little like baseball style t-shirt, and it's Mickey Mouse. I honestly Oh, this is like a size, yeah, 2-3. I don't actually remember the circumstance that I bought this shirt. I've had it for a little while. I think I had like a Disney gift card or something and bought this. I can't really remember. But we have one almost exactly like it, but in gray, and I didn't buy them together. I don't remember when I know I bought this when she was really young. She was like 6 months, and she's just worn it as like a big oversized t-shirt since then. I believe it's a size 4 or 5. Okay, it's a size 4, so it's still quite a bit big for her, but I love pairing this with like a little, I'll show you the leggings I like to pair it with. I pair it with these leggings. It's just like this nice oversized shirt. This is the way I like to dress, so this is how I dress her. And so those are the 3 graphic t-shirts. You'll find most of our stuff is pretty neutral. That red shirt is kind of like a wild card. It's like the only red thing she owns. I'm not big on red, so I don't even know why she has that, but she does, and that's fine. We mostly stick to neutrals here because, like I said, we keep a minimal wardrobe. We need everything to really be versatile, but since most of her pants are pretty neutral, we're allowed to be a little bit more creative with the shirts, I guess. So since I already have this, I'll just show you. This is one of my favorite pairs of leggings for her. And actually, this is a bit of a cheat. I did not buy these for her, but I would if I saw them at a secondhand store. I would have bought these. She got these for Christmas. These are 24 months. They are Jessica Simpson or whatever, Jessica Simpson brand, which I don't know where you can buy this originally, probably some department store, but I tend to get Jessica Simpson stuff from TJ Maxx, and I believe that that's where these things are purchased from. But I absolutely love these. I love the color of them. I love like the funky pattern, and we're able to pair it with a lot of the things that she has. So I absolutely love those. But the rest of these pants I did buy for her. So she does have a couple more pairs of leggings that were gifted to us, and I think one more pair that we bought. They're just like these little leggings, but they're gray. Kind of like this ribbed material. These are originally from H&M. Actually, we may have not bought these either. I'm cheating a little bit with these leggings, but I don't obviously buy her a lot of leggings. We have them gifted to us, so that's great. But yeah, so I have a gray pair, I have a black pair, I have that patterned pair, and then I have this kind of bluish purple pair, which I did buy these from her. These were from Once Upon a Child. They're originally from Oshkosh B'gosh. And I find that, having a few pairs of just solid, more neutral colored ones, that's a great thing for us. And then we do have these 2 kind of more patterned ones. The neutral ones I showed you first, and then these say they're from Tahari Baby. Again, I don't know where you can purchase that, but I got these from Once Upon a Child, and I just really loved the colors of them. Like, I just really like this mauve pink and the cream coloring together. They're very soft. They're very good quality. She wears these pink leggings all the time, and like I said, she's been in this size for quite a while, since the winter, and this is I think the longest pair. Like, she's been wearing this the longest, and you can hardly tell. Like, they've held up very well. So anytime I am at Once Upon a Child, I find a lot of Tahari Baby brand stuff, and I tend to think of that more highly. Like, it's something that I definitely look out for. So let's move on to shorts. This is a summer clothing inspiration. Again, I just have like a few basic pairs. Honestly, I may have bought these in the boys section. They're originally from the brand Jumping Beans. They're just gray, soft, plain, And then I have these, which are kind of like that basketball short material, and these actually do have pockets, which is kind of funny because they're like teeny tiny baby pockets. Like, what is she gonna put in those? And they're originally from the brand Garanimals. I don't know where you can buy that either, but we got it from Once Upon a Child. So the reason I have these shorts, for one, she actually does sleep in these shorts a lot, but also, like I said, we try to keep our wardrobe minimal, and we're very intentional about the things that we purchase. So one thing that we try to be intentional about is buying things that if we have a boy in the future, that he could also wear, so we don't have to buy a whole new wardrobe for a boy. I do shop in the boys section quite a lot, especially for things like shorts, sometimes pants, especially like sweatpants. I also find they tend to make the butt part of boys' clothes a little bit bigger than girls. Like the girls ones sometimes are literally so tiny, and I'm like, how am I ever gonna fit that over a cloth diaper? Unless it's a pretty stretchy material. So leggings you can usually get away with, but especially shorts and sweatpants, sometimes you have to just find ones with really big bottom sections. I think I've shared this before on my channel, but actually Old Navy makes great pants for cloth diapers. And I've also found that the Target brand Cloud, I think it's Cloud Island, they also tend to have larger bottom sections, even like for girls' pants. So I tend to stick to those, or even if I'm searching secondhand, which I usually check there first, I always keep an eye out for Old Navy pants and Cloud Island, because I know that those will just fit my cloth butts so much better. So a little pro tip for you, I guess. So then I have a little patterned pair of shorts, and like I said, we did go a little bit like off track than what we normally would buy. These I specifically bought for our cruise. Obviously, she's already worn them. She'll continue to wear them after the cruise. But I was like, we're going on a Disney cruise, and like this little Minnie Mouse on these little like nautical looking shorts, and they're just like, they had a big bottom. That's always a big selling point for me. And I don't like, they're just lightweight, they seem comfy, so I definitely had to get those when I saw them at Once Upon a Child. And this Disney stuff is all like the Disney brand. I think you can buy this at a lot of different places. And then I recently just picked these up from Once Upon a Child. They're originally Old Navy brand, and they have kind of like a big bottom. They're this beautiful little bubblegum pink color. And I've had, the nice thing about Old Navy is, to be honest, even for the past like 10 or 20 years or something, they keep a lot of the same style and will just change the colors and patterns and things like that, even like in adult clothes. Like I have like the Old Navy dress. If you're a girl and you've ever shopped at Old Navy, you know what I'm talking about. It's like spaghetti straps. It kind of has like a little, and then it has like kind of a waistline right here, and then it goes out and it's like super flowy at the bottom. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know. And you know, like you'll show up to church on a Sunday, or you show up to like an event or something, and like 7 girls are wearing that same dress but all in different patterns, because that's what they do, which is great. Because when I saw these at Once Upon a Child, I was like, she has had shorts exactly like this before from Old Navy, but they were obviously in a smaller size and they were a different pattern, a different color. I think she's had a few pairs of these. And so I knew immediately that they would be fine to fit over her cloth diaper, that they would be really great quality. The last pair of shorts that I want to show you is these. We do have a couple other pairs of shorts, and actually I'll just go ahead and insert right here. This is the outfit that Rosie's wearing today. I just took a video of it on her, since I obviously can't include it right here. She's wearing this yellow flower patterned button up. It's kind of retro. It's a little bit different than what I normally go for, but I just thought it was really sweet looking. And I got this from Once Upon a Child. I forgot to check the original brand of it, so I'm sorry about that. The jean shorts my sister got for her from Target, I believe. I don't put jean shorts on her, you know, a ton, because they're a little bit tighter over the cloth diapers. But I will say this pair of jean shorts and the other pair of jean shorts that she has, they do have that on the inside. It's like a drawstring with buttons, so you can tighten it and loosen it, which is really, really helpful if you're gonna buy jean shorts for your baby, especially if it's cloth diaper baby. But I also have this blue pair, and it has this light green on the tassel. I don't know if you can tell that. And actually it's like the exact same color as this green. So I pair these together a lot. This is kind of just like a long, flowy little shirt with spaghetti straps. This is originally from Tommy Bahama. I got it from, you guessed it, Once Upon a Child. These were also from Once Upon a Child. I bought these at the same time. These are originally Falls Creek Kids. I do put her in this outfit quite often, because I think it almost just kind of like looks like a real outfit, like with the green matching on the little tassels. But I'll put this on her with a lot of different things as well, because like I said, everything needs to be versatile. And the same for these. Like, they're just, you know, navy blue shorts. They can match with a ton of different things, even though I kind of like bought it with those two things in mind. So she only has one other kind of nice shirt. So just the 3. The green one I just showed you, the orange one she's wearing right now, or yellow, whatever color it is, and this little white one. I really love this one with like the buttons on it and the little eyelet pattern with the spaghetti straps. girl gets hot super quickly. Like, she's always hot and sweaty, and so buying really light, flowy things like this with spaghetti straps is just an absolute need, because she gets hot in 80-degree weather. She'll be just like absolutely sweating if she's in a t-shirt. So I try to do a lot of tank tops for her and a lot of just like lightweight things. So that's why I bought this. And this was actually her 4th of July outfit with these little jean shorts with white hearts on them. I thought that was super sweet. This is the little drawstring I was telling you about. If you have kids, you probably have seen this in a million different things, but they don't often put them in child's shorts. So I appreciate that. And both of those shorts, I believe, are the Cat and Jack brand from Target. My sister bought them from Target. This white top I bought from Once Upon a Child. It's originally Wonder Nation, which I think that's a Target brand. It might be Walmart, I'm not sure. We're nearing the end of our little items. We only have a few things left. Squirts, okay? Squirts, they're amazing. I don't really like putting her in just a skirt, I've realized, but I do like that sweet little look of a skirt. You have to keep in mind with the nice tops and with little things like this, like I like to put her in things like that for, you know, Sunday for church or Wednesday night for church or just any like kind of nicer event. So it's nice to kind of have this that is so super comfy and she can move around in it, but it looks really nice. So we just have this nice little purple color. And this is originally the Sonoma brand, which I don't even know where you can buy that because I buy everything secondhand. I got this from Once Upon a Child. And then I also have this black skirt for her. Skirt. I think I'm saying that right. It sounds so weird when you say it a few times. But yeah, it's black and it has these little drawstrings with colorful bits on the tassels, pink and purple. But I just like the solid neutral, and like I said, it is Squirt. It is originally Cat and Jack brand from Target, but I bought it from Once Upon a Child. We're now in the dresses / outfits, like full outfits category. She does have quite a few other dresses that were gifted to us. So you're only gonna see 2 right here because all I've ever bought for her in this size is 2. The rest were gifted to us. She probably has like 5 or 6 more, so. She has a lot of dresses. I bought this sweet, it's an Oshkosh Bagosh brand, but I got it from Once Upon a Child. And I love this. I love the little bow. I love the colors of it. I love the crisscross strap situation. I really love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. This is so different than what I would normally purchase. I'm not a huge plaid gingham type person. It's kind of like a orangey red color with like a tan. Again, not a huge red person. I don't know why, but it's beautiful. I love this for summer because of the spaghetti straps, as we've talked about, but also this over just like a plain white t-shirt or like a white turtleneck will be a great transition piece to fall. And this is the same. It's a tank top. It's a little bit thicker of a material. It's kind of almost like a corduroy, but it's like this navy blue with pink flowers. And then, yeah, this is a Jessica Simpson piece. I got this straight from TJ Maxx. How crazy is that? Like the first thing I haven't gotten from Once Upon a Child. But it's just like this beautiful little jumpsuit. It's kind of like a cream tan color with these tan little palm trees. It does have little pockets, which again is hilarious, but I love this for the same reason as a lot of the other ones. It's great with a cardigan on top, you know, for transitioning to seasons. But also I did buy this kind of like with our cruise in mind because obviously we're going to a beach. So I thought that this would be really great. And also we just had like a Hawaiian themed party a couple months ago. So that's actually why I bought this, but I knew that I'd be able to use it for other things. So there's that. This is the last like clothing piece that I have. So it's just this kind of like one piece. It buttons at the bottom, so it kind of like goes into shorts. It's not exactly like a onesie. It's like almost like a romper type thing. It has a little tiny bow in the corner. I thought, again, this would be super sweet for our cruise. I thought it'd be great for camp because it's just like a one-piece spaghetti strap, you know, easy situation. And it has buttons in the back, which is helpful. I got this from Once Upon a Child. It's originally from Baby Gap. This is actually a size 18 to 24, but I found that it does run a little bit bigger. Sometimes I don't do the buttons on the very edge so that it doesn't squeeze her legs too much, but I do love that piece. The last couple things I was gonna show you guys are her shoes and her swimsuits. So at camp, there's a pool. We have a pool here, and you know, on our cruise and everything, like obviously she's gonna need a couple swimsuits, so I bought her 2. And they're kind of like for different occasions. So we have this little flamingo one. I bought this from Once Upon a Child. So obviously like the options weren't extensive, and I absolutely refuse to put my baby or little girl in a bikini. That's just my personal opinion. I personally don't wear bikinis. I don't feel comfortable with that for myself, and I would absolutely never put my little girl in a bikini. So that's what a lot of the options are, which that's fine, you know, for other people, not for me. And so the one piece options are a little bit more slim. So this is not my favorite swimsuit ever. I do think it's cute, but it's not exactly my style. But you know, it works. It's a swimsuit. It does its job. It just like is like this teal color with flamingos and this little ruffly bit and little bows at the bottom. And I got her this one with a higher neckline and long sleeves. She had one like this last year with a higher neckline, and it had actually like short sleeves. And that's the one that I ended up gravitating to because it's just a lot easier, you know, to make sure she's protected from the sun. She has very fair skin, and so I mean all babies have like pretty fair sensitive skin. So yeah, and then it has this little ruffly, and it's this really pretty blue color with daisies. I actually really love this one, and it zips up in the back. I love this one. I love it a lot more than the flamingo one. This is much more my style, but also I think this will be great on our cruise because you go straight from like the air-conditioned boat outside into the water. So I was like, you know, that would really be great. Whereas the short sleeve one, I'd probably do more at camp where we have to like walk quite a ways to get to the pool, and I don't want her like sweating before we get to the pool. So I thought it was great to have one, you know, for each occasion, or if you're at like an indoor pool or something, like this could be a really good option. So something to think about. And I did get this from Once Upon a Child. It's originally from Carter's. And let me see about this one. I don't know if this one had a tag. Oh, this is originally from Gymboree. And then shoes. She has 3 pairs of shoes. She has these little sandals. So this is what they look like. They're originally from the brand Wonder Kids. I got them from Once Upon a Child. They're size 3. I actually got these for her to be a flower girl, and then she didn't end up wearing them because they were too big, but I didn't know that at the time because kids' shoe size is very confusing. But a size 3 she barely fits into at 18, 19 months old. And yeah, I don't know, but she has maybe small feet, I think. So these are originally from the brand Wonder Nations. They're size 3. We like to have her wear these for church. They're just little black, you know, dress shoes. And then she has these little water shoes, which we got specifically for camp and the cruise. She can't walk, so it's actually not really imperative that she has shoes at all, but especially like these when it was a little cooler in spring and when it gets a little cooler in fall, these with socks are great because they keep her feet warm. So that is it. That's pretty much her whole wardrobe. I would say that's at least 70% of her wardrobe. So thank you guys so much for watching. Unfortunately, I will not have a video next week because, like I mentioned earlier, we'll be at church camp, and I just didn't, you know, I wasn't able to plan ahead enough to make sure that a video went out that week. So I apologize for missing last week. I apologize that I'm gonna be missing next week, but I think are going to be super solid for at least the next couple of months because of all the traveling that we're doing. I'm going to be putting out a lot of those types of videos. So if you want to see like what we get up to on our Disney cruise and how I prepare for that, then you'll want to stay tuned for the next video. And then after that, we have a couple other videos coming out that I'm really excited about. So again, thank you for watching. I hope that you will subscribe and join us for the next video, and I will see you guys then.